Okay, hello everybody. This is Teacher Cheska. This is Science 9, Day 2, Module 2 in the afternoon session for 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Okay, so here you have to read page 8, alright, and answer activity number 3. Okay, so let's proceed. So we are now in page 8. So, it says there that in your previous activity earlier this morning, you were asked to identify the basis in determining whether healthy lifestyle is done or not. So, their last activity, di ba, murag magpili ka, unsay buhaton para mauni siya ang magpakita na naakay healthy na lifestyle ug unsa man sad ang dili angay buhaton nagapakita na naakay unhealthy lifestyle. Okay? So, I hope nabuhat na ninyo. And so, let's continue. Ato din ni siyang ipadayon ug basa. Okay? So, basahon nato na in this part, it says here why there are different reasons why some people smoke and what is inside the cigarette. Unsay sulod sa cigarette? So, na dinhi ang mga ingredients. And of course, what are the effects of these ingredients? Unsay lang mabuhat para sa imong lawas. Now, let us continue. Here sad makita nato unsa ang when you smoke, you increase the risk factor of heart problems. Okay. Now, passive smoking is also indicated here, which is involuntarily inhaling cigarette smoke from cigarette smokers. Okay. Excessive alcohol will also increase triglycerides in the blood and influence calorie intake. Muning rason na pag mag-inom, na siya epekto sa inyong dugo ug mukusog pod ang imong kaon. It says here, influence calorie intake. Stress also will affect your physical well-being. So, it's ngon din pag ma-stress ta sa work, no? Work-related stress ug emotional stress. Okay. Maka-cause na siya og kanang nadili patsada ang imong gibati. So, it will increase the factor, no? The risk that you will get heart disease. Musud na ni sila, pag na heart disease, mupod na po'y high blood or hypertension. Now, mupod ng reason na dili gid ta angay kayo magpa-stress, no? Especially now na naka-lockdown ta. Try to find a way to relax yourself. Kay kung emotionally stressed ka, mag-lower pod imong resistance sa mga sakit-sakit. Okay? So, when it comes to food, okay, it says here daw na dapat yun ang atong diet balance. Okay? Dili ta pwede na high fat and high cholesterol. Dili daw ni maayo. Ng permiglitson or permilantag kaon og baboy, di sad na maayo. Dapat na gyud pud eat yung tag vegetables. Alright. So, it says here again, muni siya tong mga naapod dito sa module, sa earlier part, the previous pages in your module are the ways to have a healthy lifestyle. Atay exercise, natay do not smoke, do not drink alcohol, eat a balanced diet or a healthy diet, and relax. Relax and avoid stress. Okay. Now, let's go to activity number 3. So, magsulat na sad ta dito sa inyong yellow pad paper, activity number 3. And you copy the title. Who's doing good or bad for the lungs and heart? Okay. So, the objective, to identify the lifestyle that has an effect to the respiratory and circulatory systems. So, what will you do? Look at the picture, study it, and then you have to write down if they are good or bad for your respiratory and circulatory system. If these are lifestyles that are good or bad, so you have to choose. Write your explanation on the lines provided. Okay. So, isulat lang dani. So, if you notice, gagmay raman ni sila. No? So, in your answer sheet sa yellow pad paper sa activity 3, just write, you don't need to copy the picture. Just write down 1 to 4. Okay? 1 to 4 first. And then, kung kani siya na drawing or picture is a good for your respiratory and circulatory system, isulat imong answer ngano siya good. Okay? Kung bad siya, isulat pod ngano siya bad. 1 to 2 sentences will be enough. Okay? And then, let's continue. You have to also answer this. This one, you copy and answer na lang. Okay? Answer the guide questions. Write it down. Again, 3 to 5 sentences is enough for each question. Dili ko ganahan og nobela. 3 to 5 sentences, pwede na siya. Masabtan na ako unsay mong pasabot. Please write, of course, in English. Don't forget to capitalize your letters and put a period at the end of the sentence if needed. Okay? And so, after doing activity number 3, you have to go on to page 11 and you have to answer this. This is what I have learned. Okay, this one you have to copy. No? Copy and then answer. Fill the diagram with the correct information. Isulat na to. So, nana siya example. Example, influenza. This is the disease, no? Muna ang mga sakit. Unsay rason nga no naa kay influenza? Okay, the risk factor or the causes. Unsa, it could be the influenza virus or you don't keep yourself clean. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry, okay. Let's continue. Keep yourself clean. So, then you will contract the virus. Okay? Or maybe you went to places na posible makakuha kag influenza virus. And what are the preventive practices? What can you do para dili nimo ni makuha? So, it says here, washing your hands often. Okay. So, just fill up the diagram with the correct information. Of course, the answers for this are already in your modules, no? You read, no, the lessons that we had earlier, and then as we continue at the very first of the start of this video. After doing this, here you can answer true or false. So in the true or false, if the statement is true, you draw a smiley face before the number. If the statement is false, you draw a sad face. Okay? So, you can copy and then answer. And then, continue answering letter C. This is, padayon tag-answer din ni, this is, syempre, there's a situation. And you are asked, no? You are asked, what can you do if you are in this situation? Okay? So, again, 3 to 5 sentences. After doing this, alright, you can answer activity number 4, the negative and positive impact. So, padayong tag-answer ani. What is the objective? Determine the items that has a negative or positive impact on the spread of disease. Okay. In this activity, you will indicate which items has a positive or negative impact on the individual. Okay. Ang impact will be on you. Okay? How will this affect your health? So, for example, so what you'll do here in number 1, under activity 4, you copy this table. You will only check, no, the corresponding box. So you copy this table. So for example, here, item is soap. Is this a positive impact on you? Will this have any impact at all? If you say yes, it has an impact, it will help prevent disease, then you can put a check here. So let me see we try to put a check. Okay, let's put a check. So, ano mag-check, no? If no impact, di syempre dili ka kung whether or not you use soap, wala siya impact ba? Muna pasabot aning no impact. Pag mogamit ka or di ka mogamit ana, magsakit ba ka? Una siya. Now then you put why. Okay? So, for example, imong hunahon na sad, it will, kung mogamit ka og soap, mas mudaghan ang sakit. For example, muna imong answer. So, nagbutan wala kag check dani. So, maghatag po kag rason nga ano, kato imo ano. Okay, so lain-lain man siya items. So, that's 10 items. So, you copy again the entire table. Okay. And, alright, let's continue. After this, you go to number 2. Okay, let's continue to number 2. Dayon, here, again, 3 to 5 sentences. Kung tulura ka ka sentence yung masulat, okay na yun. So, you answer the questions here in number 2 and number 3. After doing that, you read the summary. Okay, basahon nato ni. So, muna ni siya summarizes the entire module. Okay, read all of this and then in your yellow pad paper or answer sheet, answer the assessment. Isulat assessment post-test. And you have to number your papers 1 to 10 for this. And then, just use capital letters. No need to copy an answer. Kanisa pwede na answer directly. Okay? So, that's it for this afternoon session. So, good luck and I shall see you for day 3. Bye!